terms of the way that the game's going for the girls now? You see there'll be a huge crowd on Friday night for the girls at the Adelaide Oval.
Yeah, look, I think every year, in particular with this competition, it gets bigger and better, and it's been a huge thrill to be a part of it from the start. And I think certainly this year, looking at the way that the opening weekend went and how that was received and televised, and then how the whole tournament's gone, these semi-finals, both ours and also the game today, is really exciting for the game, and it's so nice to see it just be going from strength to strength.
Andrew, the Strikers coach, said yesterday she'd like to see this sort of have its own standalone fixture instead of being played before the guys. Is that something you'd agree with?
I think that's certainly the goal down the track. I know in initial talks, Cricket Australia are really keen to make this its own standalone competition, and I think in a couple of years' time that's really feasible. But at the moment, the way that it's played and the opportunities that we have to promote the game in and around men's matches, but also on its own, has worked really well. It's been a really nice mix, and I think, as I said, everyone's really excited for these couple of matches because they're going to be really, really good matches.
Sydney or Adelaide, if you had the choice?
Look, certainly Sydney. It's our home ground, our place to play, and we love playing there. But I think looking at the decision to bring the match here and also the match to Perth, in terms of long view vision for the game and where we want to take this competition, it makes a lot of sense, and I can totally understand it. So.
The men's side's to blame, isn't it, if they were at the final?
Well, that's true. Yeah, we could certainly blame the two men's sides. But look, as I said, I think this format's worked really well in terms of building the competition and promoting the games, and hopefully we get a really great crowd in tomorrow and lots of people tune in and watch, and also the match today.
Saying Alyssa Healy better than she is?
Yeah, look, she had a wonderful weekend and some great returns with the bat, and that's been really pleasing. And I think across the tournament, it's such a long tournament, and you play so many games that people go through ebbs and flows and play some good cricket. So we've sort of been fortunate to have everyone in our lineup do that at different stages, and now it's really just about doing it in the most important game, which is tomorrow.
Talking a lot about how the Strikers stop you guys, but how have you been looking at them? What do you see as sort of the strengths that you have to stop?
Yeah, we're really wary of them. I think we see them as a very dangerous side, and we thought that last weekend when we came up against them at Hurstville, and certainly no different tomorrow. They've got a number of really powerful players and great weapons. I think their bowling attack's really strong. They've got different variety throughout their attack, and someone like Susie, who's achieved so much in the game, obviously leads very well from the front. So it's going to be a really tough match for us, but I think we're really looking forward to the challenge as well.
Elise, is there extra pressure finishing top and also never having lost to the Strikers within 3 years of the comp as well?
I didn't even know that, to be honest. No, I don't think there's extra pressure. To be honest, when we set out the start of this competition, our goal was to win it again. We've had that expectation and pressure from ourselves the whole way through the comp, and we're 2 games away from that, so we've still got a lot to go and some big challenges in front of us. But I think everyone's kind of really looking forward to that, and more than anything, we're really, really pleased to have made it back into the semis for the 3rd year and to be in this position to hopefully have another go at the title.
And just on Sarah Coit, how handy is it having her back, and does she want to play? She's playing against her old team, the Strikers. How's she feeling about that?
Yeah, look, I think that was a real masterstroke from our coach, Ben Sawyer. He sort of, we were speaking about who we were going to bring in when we lost to South Africans, and Coity popped up. She's been playing a couple of games of grade cricket in Sydney, and to see her come out and do what she did on the weekend, it was literally like she hadn't left, playing top level cricket. So I mean, that's been wonderful for us. There's certainly no pressure on Coity to pick up cricket full time again or anything like that. We just want to see her enjoy it, and hopefully she has enjoyed the last couple of matches and she enjoys tomorrow as well, and whatever she does from there is totally up to her. But it's been such a pleasure to see her out there with a smile on her face and enjoying what she's doing.